Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Batman versus Spider-Man. A rational debate.
Hosted by Entertain the Geeky.
What up, guys?
Hey.
So we got.
It's Corey again. I'm still here. I'm not gonna leave.
It's been like a month, and Corey's still hanging out.
Corey's not left my office, people.
Like
I'm showering with the snakes. I'm using the snake urine.
Golden showers. You know, they normally shit when they pee.
It's cool, man. I just use his body wash. It's like that body wash with stuff in it that like scrubs.
Yeah, they exfoliate.
He's like, I won't get sunburnt.
No. I'm gonna turn into a snake.
Is that your plan?
Yeah, that guy online is like, I'm a sneaky, snippery snake. That's me. That's my alter ego, Matt Dershowitz.
Oh,
I learned something now.
Nailed it.
Good to know.
The more you know.
All right, so Corey's going to be taking Spider-Man on this one. I know.
Chris
Shocker.
is going to be doing Batman.
Yeah.
I'm actually moderating.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing him. That was Robin's job.
No. That's true. Like, okay, real quickly, because Corey doesn't know our theory.
I don't.
So the reason that Robin get replaced is they get too old, and that's why Batman still funds Nightwing, because he's got its hush money.
Mm-hmm.
So Batman is like
that. Hence, Batman the Hush.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
You keep Nightwing quiet.
What happens when the Robins die?
He just gets another one. It saves him on his check.
No evidence.
What happens when the Robins die and come back? Jason Todd.
Bad comic book writing.
No, it's you get a fucking
What?
you get a villain.
Yeah. Red Hood.
Yeah, Red Hood, hands down, one of the best villains ever created ever.
Yeah.
Remember when the Joker killed Jason Todd?
All right. So, opening statements. Since Corey's the guest, he doesn't really know how this goes. We'll let you go first on why Batman's a better superhero than Spider-Man.
All right. Well, Batman did not leave it to coincidence to become what he is. He is a legend in and of his own right. He uses his time, his money, everything. His life is Batman. Peter Parker is still trying to balance who he is. Who am I? Am I Spider-Man? Am I Peter? He's weak. He's weak-minded. You've got a strong-willed Batman who, when he took on a lantern ring, was the strongest Green Lantern ever. Why? It's all about willpower. Batman wins this battle from sheer willpower.
I'm gonna wreck you. I'm gonna wreck you real bad right now. Please tell your kids to plug their ears. So you're saying Batman is greater because he takes his own time and money to be Batman, and he didn't leave it up. First off, Peter did not. Hold on. No, that's how debates work.
Okay, go ahead, cry a little bit.
Okay, wait a minute.
So
it's Peter Parker's fault that he got bit? That's fate. That's fate. It wasn't coincidence. It was just like, it's a thing that happened. He was on a course. If being Batman is a greater thing than being somebody with an actual super ability, Donald Trump's gonna become fucking Batman then. Millionaire, throws his money around, owns a company, owns multiple companies, and does nothing with it? So what we're saying is somebody with tons of money that can do this. This is a real life thing, but it's still not been done. In real life, right now, 2017, right now, this very moment, millionaires have not done this, but we can still live in a time where superheroes are a thing and we can dream about them being a thing is a really good thought process. You have to think about where you're coming from. Millionaires don't become superheroes. It's not a real thing. And it's not coincidence. Plus, Peter Parker has Tony Stark's money backing him up. So also billionaire on his side.
Okay,
hold on.
First of all,
hold on. All right.
Look, you just got heated.
That was fucking riddled with fallacies, but that's okay.
Let's go to the first.
Fact check.
Let's go to the
Google.
Snopes.com. All right. First question, and we'll go to the guest on this one. Villains. Who has the greatest villains? What makes Spider-Man's villains tougher to beat than Batman's?
Oh God. Okay, so this is a two-way street. Agreed. This is a two-way street. It sucks, but it does. Some of Spider-Man's villains have actual super abilities. They're tough. They're tough to take down. Some of Batman's villains are just human beings. They're just gangsters or like can take 2 or 3 punches. But Spider-Man's villains, multiple. I won't even name any of them because I'll just get fucking made fun of at some point during tonight. But they have superpowers. They have superpowers. You know what I mean? They're hard to fight. Venom, hands down, my favorite villain aside from Jason Todd. Venom is a symbiote. He also left it up to fate or coincidence, as you call it. But then again, look how much shit he did as well.
All right.
Venom is good. Venom's mine.
Chris, what makes Batman's villains more of a threat than Spider-Man's?
You know, that was cute.
Oh my god.
That was adorable. They actually have superpowers. I'll tell you what, there's one foe that Batman has had that could probably shit on most of the Marvel Universe. That one being Superman. So you can go ahead and shut the fuck up. I can mic drop on that one, but I won't. So, we've got Bane. Super smart. Super strong. Went as far as to fucking dig up Batman's dead parents and fucking throw him in that grave. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And he broke Batman's back.
No, none of those. None of that's right.
Would you like to rebuttal?
Yes, I would.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Superman is not a villain.
You don't have to be a villain to be a foe.
Doesn't matter. He's not a villain. Ask anybody who knows anything about Superman. Although
you want to tell me about Superman Returns?
He's capable. The cinematic Superman.
No. I'm talking about after Death of Superman. You have the rebirth of Superman.
He's
a bad guy. Shut the fuck
he's
up.
He's not a bad guy.
He comes back as a bad guy. He comes back as a bad guy. Roger, you put your hand down.
You
he comes
shut
back
your face.
as a bad guy, starts doing bad shit, turns into a fucking tyrant, and then the real Superman comes back because it's a clone. I'm gonna save the day now.
Speaking of clones.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Both Spider-Man and Batman have a plethora of superhero friends. Which supporting team would win in the fight? Will it Chris go first?
You'll let him lose first?
With their superhero friends?
Yeah, Wonder Woman, Superman.
I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the Justice League. The ones that could shut down the Avengers. With Superman by himself. Yeah, and then you have Batman's keen intellect behind that, followed by just the sheer imagination and power of the Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, who is just sick, and again, on par with Superman, just super beastly. She could shit on Thor. She'd destroy Thor, period. Sorry, I'm playing this through in my head right now, and I'm like, this is exciting. I would watch Wonder Woman beat up Thor. We've got the Flash, who, if shit starts to get hairy, he'll just rewind time. Boom. Superman can do it too.
You're right. You're right. Hold on. But the way that I see it is, I don't know. I think Thor's a little bit stronger than Wonder Woman. A lot, because Thor's a man and Wonder Woman's a woman. Ooh. Low blow. True story, though. But remember, Thor becomes a woman at some point. The character becomes a woman.
Thor's a woman now.
Yeah, Thor's a woman now.
And Thor is unworthy.
The Vision's pretty godlike, can do a good portion of whatever the fuck he wants to do.
He's like a ripoff of Martian Manhunter.
Okay, yeah, agreed. See? Scarlet Witch, pretty damn powerful.
Scarlet Witch did destroy the entire MCU.
Right?
Yeah, and Flash would just run backwards.
It wouldn't matter, though, if she destroys Flash as well. You know what I mean?
Flashpoint. He gets in a spot where he's outside of space and time.
You're saying he's invincible from
saying that
attack.
You're not a subject to something that you're not involved with unless you have another speedster, which the closest thing to a speedster that's in the Marvel Universe would be Quicksilver. Now, Quicksilver is not quite on Flash's level, period.
Okay. Shut your face. Both superheroes are experiencing guilt in one form or another. Why is Peter Parker's guilt more intense than Batman's, or why is Batman's more intense than Peter Parker's?
Oh, damn.
That was so stupid.
That's a tough one. Bruce lost his parents as a kid. Peter lost his parents still as a kid. Not even parent. That's a tough one. This is
like the biggest Spider-Man toss-up question ever.
It really is.
It is.
I wouldn't know.
Explain to him why Spider-Man wins this one.
Spider-Man doesn't actually win this one.
Spider-Man wins this one hands down.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. I'm going to argue on your side.
Peter Parker's not traumatized, though.
He's not.
The only
you got
thing
another
Bruce
guy
Wayne
that's so
thinks about,
traumatized
right.
he fucking wears a bat suit. It's all fear.
Except Peter Parker's biggest guilt is the fact that he's the reason Uncle Ben died.
He's not the reason Uncle Ben died.
All he had to do was stop the guy.
Yeah,
and he could have done it.
Stop the guy. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But Bruce Wayne, a little kid, sees his parents killed. He's not guilty for that. All right, who has better sidekicks?
You mean Robin? or were you talking about Robin?
Wait, who?
Robin.
Robin?
Which one?
Oh, no, then there was Robin.
The fourth Robin?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Well, here's where I know nothing. I didn't know that Spider-Man had sidekicks.
I would say that Aunt May, Mary Jane...
No.
Those are not sidekicks.
The little... What's that little doctor's name that runs his company?
Otto Octavius.
And Tony Stark.
Well, Stark's the new... Well, to what these people know now was the newly acquired sidekick. They don't know anything about the Iron Spider suit or anything like that. They're going to learn because people that don't know anything about this now will watch the new Avengers movie, and it might happen. Is it going to happen?
Are we... What, the Iron Spider suit?
Yeah.
No,
We don't know.
All right, then. Well, if
it
does happen, people are like, oh my god, that's totally happening. But they don't know anything about it now if they're not reading the comic.
Okay, so here we go. Now, it doesn't have to be the classic suit with this topic, so your Iron Spider can go in this topic. Who has the better suit? Batman, Spider-Man?
Both made by millionaires.
Yeah.
That's tough. Batman's has more... Nope, Spider-Man's has more accessibility. Batman had to alter his suit to turn his fucking head.
All I have to say is Batman Beyond. Terry McGinnis Batman. The suit is freaking insane. Heals itself. Does all kinds of crazy shit. It is future tech. Batman Beyond suit.
You could be right there, but let me see it function in live action.
It doesn't have to function in live action. These are comic book characters.
I understand that, but if you want a rebuttal against my Batman not being able to turn his head, that was a live action movie, and you had an argument for it, give me something tangible that I can like go to a studio.
Okay, so
see.
Check this out. We have the Batman suit that. So are we going live action or are we picking and choosing? Because we don't have a live action Iron Spider.
He's got a point there.
So if if you're gonna pick something, we're gonna stick with it. If not, we're gonna go into other continuity.
No, we have the new Spidey suit with the articulating eyes. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So we have camera eyes. We've got a Batman suit that the man used to take down Superman.
Web shooters built by a teenager.
We'll get to that. We'll get to the web shooters.
Those are cute. Those are absolutely adorable.
So speaking of web shooters,
when did Spider-Man kill a god?
Hold on, let me pull up this article on Google right now, the guy that built an actual functioning bat suit, and let me show you how SWAT related it is and how easy it is for like city police officers and the military to build it.
Good.
Oh, all right, I'll do that.
So while he does that, I'll ask the next question.
No, just ask the question. Corey, this is a debate. Come on.
Okay. I'm going to win.
We're talking ingenuity. Now, so it's not the number of gadgets that someone has, but the ingenuity behind the character. Who actually is more tinkery? Who can create better gadgets? Batman or Spider-Man?
Not Batman, because Fox built all his shit, so that doesn't matter.
Fox.
Irrelevant question. Peter Parker sewed together a suit. That's neither one wins. In my opinion, neither one wins. He built web shooters and put like some sort of chemical in it to make the web. Batman had somebody else build his shit for him.
Okay. I guess I can argue both sides of this one. I guess I can argue both sides on this one. Okay. You're talking just straight tinkerer, somebody that can build cool stuff. I have to go with Spider-Man on this one.
Okay.
I mean, Spider-Man hasn't just done web shooters. He's got the stealth suit, which Kane the Scarlet Spider dons. It's self-healing. It's got all kinds of crazy things going on in the optics with it. It's got the stingers that come out of it. To the teeth, Spider-Man's a better tinkerer.
So Spider-Man wins.
I mean, he's a technical mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say all that stuff. So so I win.
He wins.
I told you.
Yeah, no, you can have that round.
You can have that question. So here you go. Peter Parker has recently started Dr. Octavius started Parker Industries, and Bruce Wayne inherited Wayne Enterprises. Which company is actually better for the prospective communities, and why?
You want me to answer first?
Go.
Okay. Wayne Enterprises. You have a beacon of hope in a very, very bleak place. Something that supplies not only products, goods, services, but jobs. Batman is good for the economy. Wayne Enterprises is good for the economy.
This got very presidential here.
Spider-Man walked into a company because he wasn't even in his own mind when he got Parker Industries. He has no idea what he's doing. He's still trying to figure out what in the hell am I doing as a CEO.
Hold on. You're attacking Peter Parker, not the company.
Parker Industries is led by somebody that has no idea what they're doing. Therefore, the company is destined to fail. Go on.
So what? Ben Affleck's a good Batman. We get it. I know. Okay, so I just recently started getting into Gotham and watching a child run a multi-million-dollar company. He does well. He does well. I cannot argue it. He does well. Although, yes, Wayne Industries is built in, the downfall of civilization, I suppose, in a city that's just total junk. Cool, might be a beacon of hope. But somebody took the time to recognize, essentially a teenage kid and be like, wow, he might be able to do something really well. I'll back that too. Bruce Wayne was given his company. As a kid, he was like, here you go, good luck.
Spider-Man wasn't given his?
Well, Spider-Man was seen as, like, somebody that might be able to do something. They didn't look at Bruce and be like,
Spider-Man wasn't given his?
Spider-Man was given his, but with the
by
pretenses
Otto
of
Octavius.
hope. Of hope, yeah.
There was no hope. It was completely selfish. Otto Octavius built the company for himself with the goal of being the superior Peter Parker and the superior Spider-Man. Hence the name of the series, Superior Spider-Man.
We get it.
Sit down.
Ben Affleck's a good Batman. We get it.
All right. It is that time. We will go with the closing statements. We'll let Spider-Man go first. So, final word. Why is Spider-Man better than Batman?
Flip. So Batman's better because of I genuinely think that Spider-Man and his many alter egos, throughout as many other Spider-Mans as there has always been represented as something that's been good, with a couple one-offs that were bad, but he's something that is seen in every person, whether you want him to be hopeful or dark or sad or somebody that could move forward. But Batman's always a negative fucking aspect, built on hate, rage, and regret and sadness. Nobody's like, I'm fucking Batman, my ego represents Batman. Just not that kind of person. Everybody sees Peter Parker, Spider-Man, as somebody uplifting and to rise to that level and just be that kind of person. But nobody wants to be sad Bruce Wayne.
So my opponent would want you to believe
God.
that Batman doesn't represent hope. I want you to tell that to the woman that's about to be raped as Batman swoops in and saves her.
Oh my God.
I want you to tell that to the family that's being mugged as he's there protecting them. I want you to tell that to the world when the Justice League turns on them and Batman has a failsafe to shut them down. Batman is a beacon of hope, justice, and the American way.
All right, guys, here's what we need you to do. Hit us up on Facebook.
What the fuck?
Tell us who you think won this debate or anything that we missed. What do you guys think, Batman or Spider-Man? Who do you think is the better superhero and why? Let us know. Also, while you're fiddling around on that interweb thing, go to entertainthegeeky.com. There you'll find everything. Send us an email. Tell us you love us. Tell us Chris is dumb. Tell us Roger's fat. We don't care. And make sure you go to Beast Escape Room.
.com. Enter the promo code Geeky.
And you'll get 20% off your Beast Escape Room experience.
Hold on, I just want to have you reiterate that. Did you say 20% off?
Yeah, 20% off.
Good God.
Yeah, that's like, you pay 80%.
Yeah, you only pay 80%.
Because you got
that's
20.
That's not 100%.
No, it's 20%.
God.
You know what you can do with that 20%? Go to McDonald's and get you a Grand Mac.
Get you I had a Mac Jr. this past
Dude, I
week.
had a Mac Jr. They're
nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little burger.
I bought 2 of them.
Why didn't you just buy a Big Mac?
Because I wanted 2 Mac Juniors.
You just got a Big Mac with extra bun.
Yep.
When are you going to man up and get a Grand Mac?
The Grand Mac would surely kill me.
So, guys, hit our website up. Tell us you love us. Tell us you hate us. Tell Chris to eat a Grand Mac. Hey, Corey, thanks for coming by. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for having me over.
Stay geeky.
What the fuck? I mean, honestly, poor Corey. He's like this. He's like, so...
Roger, you were tailoring the questions for him,
I
too.
was like, come on, Corey, we got you. Like, Spider-Man is so much better than Batman.
He crushed me with that, tell that woman that's about to be raped. That was it. It was over with. I couldn't win. No, we couldn't. You pinned me against the ultimate person that knows everything there is to know about Spider-Man, and me, the guy that's like, I just got done taking an engine out of a car like 6 hours ago. You know what I mean? Jesus. That's like a trap.
Very good job, Chris, debating against something you don't believe.
Yeah.
You could truly run for office.
You fucker.
Spider-Man wins.
God.